of hosting a gathering of such distinguished personalities from across the length and breadth of our country. I'm humbled, but at the same time elated for your kind acceptance of my invitation to attend this very important event. I'm truly grateful. This summit has been convened as a result of a number of key considerations. First, the need to mobilize all talents in our country towards the development of our dear motherland, irrespective of our political, religious, or ethnic affiliation. Second, there's a compelling desire by a majority of Ghanaians to move Ghana beyond party manifestos towards the formulation of a national development plan, which all Ghanaians can sign up to. Thirdly, the majority of Ghanaians are deeply worried about our current economic circumstances and are looking for an opportunity to contribute ideas to finding solutions to our problems. It is against the foregoing background that over the last few months, I have assembled a team of some of the best and brightest in our country from different fields of specialization to formulate a plan that will move Ghana from poverty to prosperity. The outcome of these consultations has been the development of what I have christened as the Great Transformational Plan, GTP. The plan is anchored on 15 pillars, which have been grouped under 5 clusters, namely economic, infrastructure, social services, governance, and behavioral and attitudinal change. The economic cluster of the GTP serves as the working document for our conversation today. The unique feature of this document, of this GTP, which will be reflected in the presentations, is that it focuses on solutions rather than debating the causes of our problems. There's absolutely no doubt that we have had the opportunity as a people to diagnose extensively the causes of our problems in the country. What Ghanaians are looking for now are solutions to these problems. It will therefore be apparent to you as participants that the content of our discussions will be solution-oriented. The presentations would focus primarily on very specific policy recommendations or prescriptions. In evaluating the viability of the prescriptions that we will present today, it is important for us to appreciate the integrated nature of the problems that confront us. And therefore, what you find contained in the 4 other clusters, aside from the economic clusters, have an impact on our economy. For example, some of the key governance challenges contribute directly to the economic crisis we find ourselves today. I'm sure if we are able to abate the level of corruption, we may not need to borrow as much as we've done. In the light of this, there will be another summit which will soon convene to discuss the governance cluster to enable us to have a more integrated solution to address our economic challenges. But be that as it may, I'm sure you all agree with me that it is appropriate that we start this summit first by focusing on the economic cluster. It is my fervent hope that we will have a constructive and enriching dialogue at this summit, which, as advertised, is a non-partisan gathering of Ghanaians. At the end of the day, Ghanaians would want to know from this summit the following. 1, how the country will be reset on a new path to prosperity from the economic ditch in which we currently find ourselves. 2, what specifically will be done to generate much more wealth in our country, and how this wealth will be distributed among all of us so that it is truly inclusive. 3, when, how, and who will be punished for the collective acts of misappropriation and misdeeds under successive administrations. As a politician, it is true that I'm fighting for power, but it is equally true that I'm fighting for a noble cause, which is to bring economic prosperity to our nation. This, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, is my motivation in convening this summit. I do hope that it is also your motivation in agreeing to participate in this very important summit. I wish you all very successful deliberation and would like on this note to formally declare the summit duly opened. I thank you and God bless you.
Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe,
and click on the bell for more updates.